So this story, if you will, our existence in this business is going to end up one of three different ways. Okay? There's three paths happening here. One path that's on the table right now for everybody is we could leave the business as disgruntled ex-employees. You could leave salty, you could leave bitter, you could leave angry, you could leave that your expectation wasn't met, and you had a real sour experience with the business. And so I say, you know what? That's a front-end decision that needs to be made. And I would encourage everybody that option, path one, is not an option. It does not exist. So as an owner, give every rep in your office your best and treat everyone with respect. The guys that are coming and going, everybody. And as a rep, decide this will be an adventure where you will learn and grow from any and all experiences. But path one does not exist. All right? Before we dive into paths 2 and 3, we need to address a problem. The John Maxwell Group survey says that 68% of working Americans give less than 50% effort to their jobs. Note this doesn't say millennials. It's the American workforce, young and old. So why are so many people giving less than their very best? I want to take you on a little journey to get to the heart of this matter. 68% of working Americans give less than 50% effort to their jobs. That's not cool. We're going to go find out why. First up, fast food.
What kind of burger do you want?
Let's kick it up a notch and go into corporate America, shall we? So surely we don't have this problem at Sidcor. I think a couple reps have been spotted in this neighborhood, and I think I know where to find them.
I don't want to knock on any more doors.
So why aren't you giving it your best?
I'm just not passionate about fast food. I'm just not passionate about corporate America. I'm just not passionate about sales.
Passion, huh?
Passion? I can't.
All right. All right. So I assure you, no children were harmed in the making of this video, other than my son had a chronic case of curb ass all day, and it was a problem. So think about this. Is the camera following me? Where's the camera? Back here? Okay. Think about this. Think about what we are going to do on Monday when this conference is over. Some of you are going to go to Walmart. Some of you are going to go into a nice little residential community. Some of you are going to be going business to business. All I know, on Monday, we're about to get bombarded with rejection. Who is passionate about that? Now, is it possible, because we are not passionate about our work, we justify a half-hearted effort? And do we use the lack of passion as an excuse for mediocrity? Two side effects happen with a lack of passion. One is we solidify habits. After a while, we get used to performing at a fraction of our potential. We could hurt ourselves from ever discovering our passion because people might not discover us. A lack of passion doesn't get on anybody's radar screen. If we ever do find our passion, we might find ourselves unprepared because we haven't figured out how to give our very best. The second thing is fear wins. Let's face it, if our friends and family know that we're all in and we're 100% committed and we fail, we probably think we look bad. But if we didn't give 100%, even though we could have, we feel as though we saved face. And we condition to never really throwing ourselves out there. Fear wins. If lack of passion is the problem, then I suggest two remedies. One is discipline. Override our emotions. At the end of the day, success and results don't care how we feel. As professionals, get the job done. A simple quote to remember, don't tell me how rocky the sea is, just bring that damn ship in. That's discipline. Number two, we owe somebody. It's not about us. We owe our ancestors. You and I have ancestors in our lineage that sacrificed a great deal for us. We owe our spouses, or one day our future spouses. We owe our children, or one day our future children. We owe our Maker. It's an insult to our Maker to give anyone or anything less than our very best. Our customers deserve our best shot. Our team deserves our best shot. We deserve our best shot. We deserve self-respect. A deep passion to be our best and give our best must trump our lack of passion for our job and our daily grind. Then and only then does excellence become our default. All of a sudden, other passions start to show up. So this leads me to paths number 2 and 3. Assuming that we give our very best. Path number 2 is a killer experience. A resume building experience. Gary referenced it this morning. In my mind, I don't think there is a richer experience for any new business professional. The SIDCOR experience prepares us for real-world skills. People skills, salesmanship, leadership, team building. If we're highly competent in these 4 areas, how marketable are we to any organization? Back to passion. When I committed to giving my best and received the best experience possible, some of my passions were exposed to me that I didn't even know I had. A passion to serve customers. A passion to teach. A passion to lead. In 2004, I had the privilege of working with a young 21-year-old woman named Joanna Riley. She came to us straight from college looking for a company that could help her grow and develop, but not exactly sure what she wanted long term. She dedicated 2 years to learn, grow, and develop herself. Since leaving SIDCOR, she started a business called One Page, now a public company based in San Francisco with 160 employees valued at $400 million. I told Joanna about this speech and asked her if she could share her perspective. Joanna says, I use what I learned from my experience with SIDCOR every single day. I have raised millions of dollars, have the biggest clients in the world, and have an amazing team because of the training and opportunity I received. I built my business on the no's, not on the yeses. I rely on the law of averages, the impulse factors, the 5 steps of the pitch every day. Whether it is asking for $50 million or training my team, it is still the backbone. I am so lucky to have had the opportunity to learn the power and magic of the teachings at SIDCOR. We are really lucky. You have no idea how many people ask me how I got so good at sales and how much they wish they had learned what I had. Killer experience. What a testimony. Assuming we give our best, path number 3. A career unlike no other. It's awesome. You guys have seen this all day and all night. The financial gain, the freedom of time and money, the override income, the super high sense of worth, developing people, surrounding yourself with like-minded studs, that yearned to win. When this became my career, other passions started to unfold. A passion to change people's lives, a passion to create wealth for my family and my friends in this business, a passion to give back to those that are less fortunate. In closing, as young professionals starting your careers, please don't get caught up with the world's paradigm of giving something your best only when you're passionate. Imagine if that's how you roll when you're dating. Hey, honey, you're kind of okay. You want to go on a date? Oh, sure, Prince Charming. Commit to the standard of excellence. Unleash your passion. Open 2 doors for yourself. Now let's be respectful to everyone, and let's have a great time in Nashville. That's it.